What is chocolate? Most commonly known as junk food, full of sugar, something you usually want to stop eating but you can't. What about dark chocolate? It should be better and healthier. But is it really healthier? You may not be able to tell the difference between these bars of chocolate straight away. But how about we put the packaging back on? Besides one says 90% and the other one says sea salt, there is a significant difference behind the labeling. I created Life Explanatory to shed a light on the deceitful food industry. How the industry plays tricks on consumers and get us hooked on processed food. Other times, blatantly lying to us all. Nutrition is science, it doesn't have to change all the time. Yet, there seems to be a new diet every season. Meat-free, gluten-free, soy-free, dairy-free, fat-free, and the list goes on. But now I'm going to take to the streets of London to see if the general public are aware of the food that we eat. I'm creating a video about chocolate. Would you like to be in my fantastic ladies? You do? Yes. Okay. Are we in the frame?
Are we in frame?
Yeah, you are.
Okay, so hello ladies, thank you so much for stopping by today. Today we are comparing two bars of chocolate. Okay. One is 90%, the other one is sea salt. I'm sure we are rather familiar with them.
We are, this one's my fave.
The sea salt is your favourite, and that's your favourite.
Oh yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
do you think that dark chocolate is healthy?
I do.
Yes, I think so.
Do you think that dark chocolate is healthy for you?
I know it is.
You know it is.
I'm a nutritionist.
Amazing.
Qualified.
Perfect. We have the perfect candidate. Which one do you think is healthier?
So I guess the dark chocolate is healthier.
Sea salt?
Sea salt is healthier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I also think sea salt.
I think the 90%.
Okay.
The 90%.
Shall I tell you what? I'm going to say this one.
The sea salt one?
Yeah.
Do you know how much sugar is in the sea salt chocolate?
No, I'm not quite sure.
Probably like 60 and this one maybe 50.
I have to unfortunately break it to you.
That's going in the bin. We've still got some in our fridge.
Here is a quick history, origin and evolution of our favorite snack. The cocoa trees were native to Central and South America. Cocoa beans were like gold dust. They were so valuable back in the 1900 BC. People were trading them with clothes and food. The local people started mass farming cocoa trees. It got banned quickly. It's a bit like printing your own money at home. It actually lasted for a very long time. Here are a list of things that you can buy in Mexico with 100 cocoa beans back in 1540. 100 tomatoes, 33 avocados, 33 fish, 3 small rabbits, or 1 big chicken. Money did grow on trees.
You have to think about what you're asking for because money doesn't grow on trees.
Yes, it does. It's paper.
When humans started consuming chocolate, it was not eaten. Chocolate was foamy. Cocoa beans were mixed in with chili and hot water. Fast forward to mid-1600, a British baker had an idea to add cocoa powder into flour and water, and the first ever chocolate cake was invented. What about milk chocolate, everybody's favorite chocolate today? In 1875, the founder of Nestle, Henry Nestle, collaborated with a local Swiss chocolatier using high-quality condensed milk. By the 20th century, chocolate companies like Cadbury, Hershey's and Mars were mass-producing chocolate, such as the ones that we all love a bit too much, melts in your mouth, and makes you crave every single day.
I like chocolate. There's chocolate inside of this donut.
Chocolate.
#ChocolateMan. If you're interested in learning more about the history of chocolate, feel free to check the links that I listed in my description down below. Going back to these two bars of chocolate, even though they're both dark chocolate, the bar on the left has 48 grams of sugar, and the bar on the right only has 7 grams of sugar. Yeah, so this one, 48 grams of sugar.
The main fact, because of this sea salt.
Which is the same as 10 Ferrero Rochers, 13 cubes of sugar, or you have to eat twice the amount of Ben & Jerry cookie dough.
Seriously?
Yes, to measure up to how much sugar there is.
Damn.
Right. Well, I wouldn't touch Ben & Jerry's and
That is shocking, and I always pick this one. That's going in the bin. We've still got some in our fridge.
Balance is key. This is as good as Ferrero Rocher, and if you love it, eat it.
And I kind of feel like I used to go pick dark chocolate being like, oh, it's the healthier option.
Yes.
It is.
Because it is. So I would pick that up and we go, oh, okay, but actually now seeing the difference between this and that, and if I'm going to go for a dark chocolate option, well, that's the choice now.
Making informed decisions is key. Two more facts that I must highlight before moving on. The sea salt dark chocolate only contains 47% of cocoa solids, which is less nutrient dense. I will do a separate video on chocolate and the benefits of it. The second thing is calories. Even though the sea salt dark chocolate has significantly more sugar, it actually has less calories than the 90% chocolate. Shocking, right? There's something called empty calories. A 1,000 calories of whole foods and 1,000 calories of junk food, they will have a drastically different impact on your well-being. Here's a photo that I took in November 2021 in a Waitrose store when I realised my favourite chocolate was going through a transition. I couldn't quite understand how they are both identical, yet have different formulas. I started digging deeper. I went online to the customer reviews on the official website. Turns out my suspicion was right. They were increasing the sugar content. For most people like you and I, we're probably not going to get ill immediately after having added sugar. But what about for people who are diabetic? That comes with some serious health implications. I understand formulas and ingredients change from time to time. They get adjusted to fit focus group preferences, or maybe there's a supply chain issue. But why? Why did they have to lie to their loyal customers? My goal is not to dissuade you from eating junk food or even to consume less sugar at all. My goal is to highlight facts so that you can make informed decisions on your food choices. We can easily self-educate. That's why I started reading medical journals. It is my mission to inform and raise awareness. Hours and days researching, fact-checking, and even eating lots and lots of chocolate. Yes, it is hard. So it would mean a lot to me if you can change the color of my subscribe button from red to grey. Knock out that like button. and ring that bell. If you find this video helpful, feel free to share it with a friend or even repost it. I'm Guinea and you're watching Life Explanatory. Hang on, let me gather my thoughts.
It's all right.
My question is...
I didn't get that much sleep either, bro.
What is my question?
For the percentage of cocoa in the chocolate. Anything over 70, you're on the right road.
Yes,
Really?
and this is a wonderful piece of advice coming from our qualified nutritionist here. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome, because obviously you can edit any of this.
Thank you so much, Matthew. This couldn't have happened without you.
No
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.